What a shit show of a game that Warriors Rockets game is. I'm a Warriors fan. I was in Oakland. Almost a 30-point lead at halftime. I'm done with it. Typical Warriors bullshit. Typical dicking around. This is. I'm not surprised though. It's quintessential Warriors. I was gonna save for it. I was gonna actually stream a game tonight. I go to the dentist earlier today, so I didn't think I really had the opportunity because the Warriors games can take precedent, and the game after that's pretty good. And I don't like playing for real too late because if you're tired at this game, you're gonna struggle. The last game was interesting. I scored in the first run, and then I had a work emergency pop up right in the bottom of the first inning as my opponent was rallying. I had to get off, and so we lost that game. I erased the video because we'll have one more loss than we did before. But I erased the video because there's no reason to keep it on there. However, I did talk about some principles I came up with myself, inspired by 17th century Japanese swordsman Miyamoto Musashi in his book, The Book of Five Rings. But made correspond more with actually this game. So here are some of them, because I've been hitting well of late. And I'm trying to take notice what's going on when I hit well. Number one is I take pitches early, especially the first inning. And what I try to do is see the release point of the ball. And also trying to remember to do this just to catch the ball. Pretend as though this PCI is the catcher's mitt. And all I'm doing is catching the ball. So it's all I want to do, catch the ball without swinging. Try to do that a little bit in that first inning if you can. The next principle is to see the ball. What I mean by that is actually see the ball as it comes out of the pitcher's hand. And that doesn't mean just like complete absolute focus on the hand, but be aware of what's coming out. Pick up on the fastball, pick up on the breaking pitch. Just see the ball as the ball comes out again of the hand. And I used to think that meant I had to stare at the hand and just singularly stare at the ball, and that wasn't working for me. But before, to take a breath, not a breath, really a split second, literally a split second, to take just a split second and see the ball before you decide to swing. Make sure you see it before you decide to swing. That's my point. Sometimes, you get so overwhelmed by the velocity, especially of an outlier fastball or something. I would just swing, not really taking care to notice what kind of pitch is coming. Just get ready to swing. It's a fine line because so much of all of this happens in just a split second. So this is, I'm basically borrowing this directly from Miyamoto Musashi, but I think I have a sense of how to apply it here, and that's empty the mind. Empty the mind. Again, doesn't mean you're coming to the at-bat or to each pitch ignorant. What it means is You're just observing and reacting to what happens. And what that means is, if at all possible, and it's almost hard to do this, sometimes it's even appropriate to do it, but try not to guess the pitch that is coming, unless you're in like a really favorable count. Bases are loaded, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. I think at that point, you could really sit on a fastball. I think the best players in this game, they just react. They don't try to guess. Just react. See it and try to hit it. Otherwise, it's just too much of a mental process if you're trying to guess and trying to determine whether or not you guessed right. I think even though you can do that calculation in your head pretty damn quickly, again, you only have like 0.3 seconds to decide whether or not this is a pitch you want to swing at or not. So empty the mind and expect nothing. Expect nothing. Just react to what comes. The next one is know the pitches. What I mean by that, and I almost feel like you want to visualize this, what each pitch looks like coming at you from the pitcher. Visualize it. Know how it reacts. Know how it moves. And if you visualize the pitches, another thing I think is still part of the same principle. But maybe try to see if you can sit on 2 different pitches. What I mean by that is, let's just say it's a lefty versus lefty. You know you're most likely going to get some variation of a hard pitch on the inside and a slider or some kind of breaking pitch from the outside. Have in your mind those 2 possibilities. Kind of visualize them before the pitch comes. Be aware of those 2 possibilities. Ideally, you could be aware of almost all the possibilities. That's even better, but start small. See if you can be aware. And again, I said don't guess, right, the pitch. And so maybe I have to come up with the language because maybe this is kind of guessing that this one of these 2 is going to happen. But those are the things that are most likely to happen. If you're sort of mentally prepared for either of those scenarios in the same pitch, takes practice, right? But be ready for that inside pitch that's fast and be ready for the outside slider. If you do that, the pitcher only has 4 pitches. Well, you're ready for basically half of what the pitcher can offer. And if they have 5 pitches, which that's going to be the most, you're 40%. The one after that, know the situation. What I mean by that is, if you've just swung at several pitches in a row below the strike zone, obvious balls, expect more of the same. Expect more of the same. Also, if you have bases loaded and a 3-ball no strike count, or even a 2-ball no strike count, know the situation. Know the next pitch is very likely to be a strike. Especially if you exhibit patience throughout the entire game and not just at that at bat to get you to 2-0. There's a good chance it's going to be a fastball. So then I think it is appropriate to really sit. Try to have your mind empty, but also just know good chances of fastball is coming, and visualize hitting that. There's all kinds of scenarios, and I think oftentimes you gotta let the game dictate how you respond to things. But another obvious one to me that I like to do is if you have a fast runner at first, and your opponent is preoccupied with you trying to steal, right? If they pitch out, or if they throw over to first base a couple times, or even once, it's on their mind, right? And it doesn't always happen, but I think there's a very good chance, in an effort to try to decrease the likelihood of you stealing a base, they're going to throw a fastball. And there's also a good chance that fastball is going to be up in the zone. I don't know if it actually works in an MLB show, but in real baseball, high fastball, I think might be the easiest non-pitch out pitch that you could throw to give your catcher a chance to throw the runner at first out at second. So be ready for that. Be ready for that fastball up in the zone. If you have a fast runner on first and you've shown that, it could also be that you've already demonstrated you like to run. The next one is trust. Just trust that you can hit it. Just go up there, have an empty mind, and trust you can handle what's coming up next. The next one, be patient, but not too patient. And this is a fine line. I think it's good to be patient at the beginning, and then try to find a place to ambush them. And I don't mean ambush with the ambushing mechanic on this game. I mean, literally, if you consistently are taking the first pitch of each at bat, you don't have to wait like 4 or 5 innings. It could be just the third batter. If you've taken, especially if you've taken some strikes, good chance that that you're going to get a nice pitch to hit with the first pitch. So you may be taking a lot at first couple of batters. And if you notice the pitch count is getting high, that third batter, you may want to think about, really being ready for a fastball or something on the first pitch. Swing. So maybe a good chance to get something as that situation. Nothing's guaranteed. But I think you can expect that the likelihood of it is increased. And finally, I think I mentioned this earlier, be mindful of each pitch. Be mindful. So what I mean by that is, Bob Gibson throws a very fast fastball. Be mindful and know what that looks like. A slider. Again, be mindful of how that starts on one side of the plate and then dips to the other side and decreases in height. Sinker. You know what the sinker looks like? That's probably going to be an inside pitch. Curveball, what the curveball looks like. So don't be thrown off. It suddenly throws a really slow curveball that you can hit. You think you can clobber, and then suddenly, ends its way into the dirt and you're swinging for a strike. And finally, the changeup, right? So you use that little hump in the pitch as it comes towards you to differentiate it from a fastball. You also realize it's coming in slower. And, especially if you have 2 strikes, and, you again, it's knowing the situation, it's knowing that with 2 strikes, a changeup in the dirt, it's very likely because people swing at that a lot for strike 3. Right. Again, know the situation and try to prepare for multiple possibilities. What I mean by that is, here's another situation. A runner on third with less than 2 outs and you're batting. This is a strikeout situation. The pitcher can approach it in several ways, but 2 of the most common ways, probably the first most common ways, way is to throw a ball immediately and hope you go chasing for it. Right? Hope you swing for bad pitches so they can strike you out or get a weak grounder to an infielder who's pulled in, or even pop up. So be ready to take that first pitch. At the same time, and I do this a lot, I'm anticipating the batter to likely take that first pitch, thinking I'm going to try to strike him out by throwing pitches out of the strike zone. So in my attempt to have my opponent on his or her toes and not to just be taking pitches for granted, I might start off with a hard fastball on the inside, trying to steal a strike, and also try to get ahead. Because if you go up 0-1 in this situation, they don't want to go 0-2, right? They want to try to get the next pitch and get that runner in from third. So they're probably swinging on that 0-1 pitch as well. So if you're the batter in that dynamic with that first pitch, know the situation. Know the situation. And try to prepare for, I think I would try to prepare for a fastball in that first pitch and be ready to swing at it. If it's anything else, I probably don't swing. Because chances are, if it's a breaking pitch, this is ideal. I might swing anyway, because I can swing at everything. But if it's a breaking pitch, chances are it's going to be out of the strike zone anyways. So don't swing it if you can keep yourself from doing it. Let's see if we can hit a few pitches here before we get into the game. Pulled it. Visualize it. Try it again. Okay, one more pitch and we're going. I do want to go check out like the end of the fourth quarter of the Warriors game, just in case the Warriors made some kind of epic comeback. But I think they're down like 27 at halftime or something. All right, let's go play a game. Shame what happened last game. I've been hitting better. So let's see what happens. Maybe we got special pay. So I'm playing at the Polo Grounds now. I'm gonna have a fast team, then yeah, make it weird like that. I'm gonna be different than everyone else. I think I'm gonna play in the day. See how it works out. I don't think I'll be home. All right, special page it is. Our opponent. Again, because Ozzie Smith, Tim Raines, School Papa Bell, Jackie Robinson, forward speed demons, put them in the outfield so they can cover all that gap territory. A little bit of a liability with Stan Musial. But another interesting thing I like about the stadium, many players consider it toxic, don't like playing there. I love playing there. The home run, the distance for a home run both down the right and left field lines like 280 feet in one direction, I think 250 in the other direction. Right, it's got 61 and 71, 533 rating. We're 21 and 14. That's because we had quit yesterday. It's got a better average than I do. Of course, I have a better ERA, as I do against everyone we play. My average has gone up a little bit. It was 282 not too long ago. Let's see how this goes. This guy plays a lot. Sexual Page, one of my favorite pitchers. Though his 99 card is easier to pitch than with his 89 upgraded 92. What's Ricky Henderson? He's got Ricky Henderson, huh? Average 273. Let's go. Go, brother. I wonder if I need to adjust the outfield, actually. I think maybe we need to put usual right field in, shift left. I think I want to shift him left. And then we can keep Reigns and Papa Bell because they're so fast there. So hopefully that will hold. And this is purely because we are in Buffalo grounds. Damn it, that was like an in-between. Now you got Ricky Henderson. Here's a little trickery. If he takes another lead, he's not. It's actually going to pitch out. It's actually going to intentionally walk. That hit the wrong button because I know he can see this. No. Now take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, he thinks we're going to pitch out now. I think Papa Bell would have got to that. Oops. I don't think he realized that I moved my right fielder over. It was nice. I think he thought it was going to be in the alleyway. I think Papa Bell gets to that pitch, to be honest. Some gamesmanship. Let's do it again. Can we please throw a better slider? Really? Oh, come on. Give me a fucking pitch, man. Was he ready for that? Very late. Tim Raines. All right, not to trouble anybody. I don't think I struck anyone out. All right, remember the rules, man. Take pitches early and see the ball. 596 ERA. What's up, brother? Take care. Yeah, he's a level 5. So that means he's pitched quite a bit. All right. I think Let's go. See the pitch. See the release point. So, oh, come on. Way out there. That last one right there. Okay. Let's catch the ball now. Okay. Came right at us. Might be why he has a really big high ERA. Take another pitch. It's on the strike here, I'm sure. I was in front of it. Was I too early on that? I think it just got robbed. Now's when you gotta expect anything. Into the mind. See the ball. Did we get it? Nope. That's the thing. A little bit farther, that would have been a home run in this ballpark. It's all right. Damn it. Man, my PTI placement is terrible. Can't always explain why that is. Some of that's a strike though. I have a feeling he's a strike thrower. That's why his ERA is so high. Is that hard? Shitty throw. Throw it again. Time let's get it to break well though. Setting him up for the slider again. Ooh, he just happened to hit it to the wrong part of the ballpark. I heard the Polo Grounds. This is where the New York Giants, before the Giants came to San Francisco, used to play. We kind of look at it as this marvel now, but my understanding is the Polo Grounds was considered one of the worst places to play. Come on.
That's inside. Ball. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Ugh. Nice pitch. Would have been a base hit either way.
Here.
Oh my God.
No.
He thought he caught that, but he caught it on a hop. I hit it well. I hit it hard. Hit it hard, but I hit it right to him. I knew he was coming in there with a sinker, but I fucking couldn't get my PCI down.
Ball.
Oh, damn it.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Adrian.
So the first only right-handed hitter we have.
Back one. 0-1.
Oh, nice strike. My PCI placement, my timing's not bad, but my PCI placement's been terrible all game.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 27. Ball. Nope, ball. Hee-haw. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. We got a full count. You know,
Ozzie Smith, man, I can appreciate this guy using Ozzie Smith. Hey, 364, it's nice.
hee-haw. No ball, 1 strike. That's the ball down. No, that's low. Ball.
Good we have Tim Raines out there. Throwing more pitches than I'd like. Oh, he was on top of that. Wow. Early. Let's give him another one. Let him know we're not scared to come at him again. I know he was really late on that. I think they give him a break.
No, that's it. No, that's down.
He's not bad. He definitely doesn't swing at these curveballs and screwballs. He's giving me tough at bats. Ow! Shit. That was a product. That was a product of me putting Stan Musial in the alleyway. It's always a risk. We got to put up better at bats here. Remember, he went to a lot of sliders with Beltre, the other right-handed hitter. Safe. Man, I don't know about that. I was late on that, but fuck, I hit it hard. I think I deserved a better outcome than that. Okay. Remember that here. I think he likes going to change up the second pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
High fastball. Nope. Damn it. Oops. All right. See what his catcher looks like.
The left fielder, number 30, Ted Ray.
Okay. Think high fastball now. No. Come on, we need a big hit.
The center fielder, number 9, Cool Papa Bell.
Damn it. Oh my God. How could I not hit that better? Okay. He is a strike thrower. It's time for us to get busy hitting the strikes.
Leading off for Colorado Springs, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. That's a ball. 1-2.
Hit it hard.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm feeling confident all of a sudden.
0-1.
I want to change. I want to put. We got a very fast center fielder. I want to put Musial back in standard position. Let's go back to right field. Oops. Damn it.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hey! 1-1.
Okay, he did come at a sinker inside, a slider outside. Right to him. Hit it hard.
The right fielder, number 6.
Coming inside of the sinker. We know that. Damn it. So this one is not about timing. It's all about my peep. I'm just doing terrible PCI placement this game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Williams.
Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Everything's good except my PCI. Is it because it's a sinker and I'm seeing it higher than it is when it gets to home plate? Maybe I need to try to swing a little bit under it. Cool, Papa Bear. That would have been out probably in every other ballpark. That's why we play here. Oh, we didn't miss that one. No, we did not. Just one run. Just let him know. Still throwing fastballs, brother.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He crushed a couple balls that inning, though. One, he just was poloed ground. So what you call polo grounded? We got to score, man. You know what he's throwing, and I'm just not hitting it well. Try to think maybe hitting below a little bit. See the ball. I got to see it. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing the ball. Oh. Well, I lost my home run there. Okay, I'm showing him I can't hit the slider outside. Oh, there's another home run missed. I just been polo ground times 2.
Number one,
All
shortstop, Ozzy.
right, no more polo grounds.
Smith. Ball. One ball, no strikes.
Single.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Ray. Nope, ball. 1-0. Two one.
Got to throw, bro.
That's the ball.
Oh, come on. Give me one. Shit. That was going to go up the middle, I think. Didn't hit that hard, but could have gave me that.
Leading off for the Colorado Springs.
This might be
Ricky
Satchel Paige's last inning.
Anderson.
I actually think this guy's better than his record suggests. Maybe his ERA is high because he plays at higher levels. But he doesn't swing at a lot of balls.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz. Hey! No balls, one strike. Ball, that's down. Ball outside. The batter, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Ball. 1-0. Ball. Time fly. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got lucky there.
Full count. Break. The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Come on.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
That was bullshit.
Ball, that's low. 2-0.
All of a sudden, I can't throw. Can we please hit?
Leading off for the Farmers, the center fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Timing on all of these are pretty damn good. Uh-oh. Get by him. Get by him. Nope. Why not? Why did that not get by him? Why did that not get by him? Look at that. Should not have swung at that. Oh, man. Are you serious? Give me a break. Just give me one break.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Jason Barrett.
All right.
Now pitching.
No, I don't think this is who we want. We don't have enough crafty pitchers.
Ball, that's high. Hee-haw. 1-1. Front two. Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That's a ball.
Just not getting shit here. Kind of frustrating.
Yeah. 1-2. Out.
Gotta cut this off.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ozzie Smith.
I don't know why he was doing that. That's frustrating, man.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter.
Remember I said I was hitting well? Damn. Seriously. Stay off the slider. Get ready for the inside sinker. Spec outside slider. Oh, he came in with a sinker.
That missed. That's the ball. Hit it right.
I had a feeling he might be going back out there. Oh my God. Look at that. I could not have hit that any better. That would have been a home run in any other ballpark.
The batter, number 1.
Kind of hurt.
Ozzie Smith. Here. It's 0-1. Nope. Ball.
Nope. That one hurt.
Leading off for Colorado.
Got to free the mind.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Hey, ha!
You see the hits he gets? Frustrating. I'm so frustrated right now.
Now pitching. Michael. Kopech. Here, one. 0-1. Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball. That's inside. The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz. Yeehaw! 0-1. Runner, runner, runner. The batter, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Nope, that missed. That's the ball.
Out. No. Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
I thought we got him.
for the Farmers. The left fielder, Ted Ray. The center fielder, number 9, Cool Papa Bell. Back. 0-1.
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Outside, that's a ball. Okay.
Be wary of the outside. Be wary of the outside slider. Oh my God. I'm not seeing it well. That's just all there is to it. I'm not seeing it well.
The right fielder, number 6, Dan Musial.
No. I wasn't ready for that. What a terrible hitting game.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. No ball, 1 strike. The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista. The catcher, number 33, Jason Veritek. Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Up.
Who you got for me? Oh my God.
Bruce.
Really? You see a pitch.
Ball.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good shit, bro.
Designated hitter, number 9,
Give this guy some credit.
William. Hee-haw. It's 0-1. That missed. That's a ball.
Oh my God. This is bad news. I'm gonna lose. I've never faced Bruce Sutter before. I don't know what to do.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No, that's out.
Dude was good, man. I appreciate this player who just beat me. That one hurt. What a terrible game I played. No more Polo Grounds. Can't believe how far I have fallen. Oh, that hurt. Let's go see how the Warriors are doing.